It's okay, I'm good. Let's go!
Hello guys, Mr. Aussie 1990 here, and this is an episode I'm going to bring you now on a little team I've got, which is a Canadian team, as you can probably see on the screen. Basically, I'm just going to talk you through this team and what it's good at, what it's bad at, the pros and cons, and tell you if it's worth buying or not at the end. So we start things off with a goalkeeper, not too much to choose from, so I went for this guy, Onstad, he's called, 450 coin, 6'4" goalkeeper, can't really say no, mainly silvers in this team as you can see. At right back, we've got Paul Saltieri, I believe, used to play for what's it called, Tottenham, I think it was, and a couple of other teams around them. We also got this guy, who a little bit of chemistry linkage there, as you can see, through the German league, and plus they are both Canadian, of course. This guy, 650 coins, Kevin McKenna, and he plays in the German league. 51 at pace, which is very bad, but then he's got 80 heading stats, 73 defending, so he's an absolute beast at 6'3". Moving on to another centre-back, he plays in the MLS League at Toronto, as a few of these players do. 200 coins, absolute snatch for this guy. Nana Atakora, maybe, 77 at pace, so he brings a pace to the defence and a bit of beef, 6'1", quite a young player. So not too bad at all, dislikes the formation. But at left-back, we've got this guy who kind of looks like a knob. Marcel de Jong, another 200 coins. He was in the 4-4-2 formation, so I couldn't really say no for 200 coins. Decent pace, decent overall stats for a 66 silver, in all honesty. So I couldn't really say no. Moving on to the left mid, we've got a bronze player. Gabe Gala. I'm not too sure. Picked him up for 5,000 coins, the only one on the market, but he's 84 at pace, which is very good for a bronze 57 level, but then, as you can see, his other stats aren't exactly brilliant. 62 there in dribbling, 41 at passing, which is an absolutely shocking stat. But he just bombs it up the wing, absolutely brilliant player. Moving into the centre, we've got another Toronto player, as well as that left mid there, he was also Toronto. And we've got Julian de Guzman, I'm sure you all know who he is, MLS centre mid, very good player, 1,000 coin pickup. There's an inform of him, but he was going for 75,000, just thought I'll bring this guy, and he's 81 at pace, he's got decent overall stats for a 73, lacking in the shot. He's got a beast of a long shot on him, so he's worth picking up for the 1,000 coin price. Another guy in the centre here doesn't unfortunately have great chemistry links because he plays for PSV in Holland, but he's 6'2" monster. He's called Atiba Hutchinson. You might have heard of him. He's been mentioned a few times. I think he's been linked with a couple of Premier League clubs or Championship clubs a few seasons back. He's, again, decent overall stats. He's also got a beast of a long shot on him. He's a very good holding midfield player. Just in behind the strikers or in behind the defenders, whatever. He's very good overall, as you can see there. My voice is kind of changing. What's going on here? But yeah, decent one to have in the middle. We've also got this guy on right mid, Jamie Peters. 2,000 coins there, playing for Ipswich. A 65 level, but again, 85 at pace, which is absolutely brilliant for this team. Very pacey squad. It's a Canadian squad if you're looking to buy them. Moving on to the strikers, we have Simeon Jackson, who plays for Norwich, just recently promoted to the Premiership. And yeah, he's an absolute beast, to be honest. 80 at pace, nothing really else, but Silver's players, just a bit of pace, and then that's basically it. 5'8", so not a great aerial threat. He cost me 1,800 coins because of an open bid offer, so not too many of him on the market when I was looking. There is another informed version of him I know. Junior, David, it says there, he is called Junior. Hoylett, people call him Junior anyway. He's also 5'8", so as I said, not a great aerial threat in this team. So if that's what you're looking for, wouldn't advise you buying this team. There's a couple other players who can play up front, but these were the best two. 86 at pace, 76 at dribbling, decent overall stats for him there, as you can see. 2,000 coin pickup, buy it now, can't go wrong. I don't know if there's a Canadian manager, I haven't quite got a chance to look for him yet, so we've got a 94 chemistry there with Steve Bruce in the 4-4-2 manager formation. Obviously just getting a linkage there. Moving on to the bench, nothing really special, you can see the stats there. This guy, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name, Hirschfeld or something like that, he's a boldy, but yeah. Another goalkeeper, and we've got this guy, decent right back if you're looking for a bronze right back to maybe lower the points tally, the level of your squad rather. We've also got this guy centre back, who's just a backup centre back really, nothing special stats wise. But again, if you want to play a bronze to lower your stats, then he's your man. Johnson, left mid, kind of looks like a school kid. See how old he is. 1987, not exactly too old. Older than me though. So yeah, he's not a bad player to have. 81 at pace there. Nothing else really special, but I prefer the bronze player, Gala. It's just better for me. We've also got this guy in form, centre attacking mid. Very good player, but I've been playing De Guzman and Hutchinson. I think they're absolutely beasts together. Very good long shots. I haven't really played with him much at the moment, but if you want to go for that, I didn't pay too much for him. 2,300 for an inform isn't bad. You see his stats say he's actually a really good player. If you can catch him in the centre mid formation, if you play a formation with centre attacking mid, then he might be your man. A couple of on the bench strikers. Thomas Radzinski. Now he has played in the Premier League before. I can't remember who it was. Derby, someone like that. You'll probably correct me in the comments. Please do. Can't remember. I think it was Everton actually. Everton rings a bell, so it might have been them. Nice little backup to have decent pace, nothing too special. We've also got Ian Hume, who unfortunately had that very bad cracked skull, didn't he, a few months ago, a few years back or something like that. I can't remember quite sure when it was. But he's a very good player, so it's quite unfortunate he had that injury, but he's back in the game now. Fair play to him. 78 at pace. Decent player to bring on. We've also got this guy and that guy, just to make up their numbers. He's out of contract. Looks like he's about to smack the hell out of somebody, but yeah. And that guy just looks beef. But yeah, oh, he's 5'10". But yeah, that's basically that squad. So it's basically just a little video showing you what you can do with a Canadian squad. Not exactly the best team. I think it's probably the best team possible, apart from if you want to play the left mid silver guy, but I prefer playing this guy. And yeah, so basically if you wanted to buy a Canadian squad, that is what you're looking at there. I'm going to show you a little pros and cons after this, a few goals and a few fails in the aftermath. So thank you very much, and I'll pass you over to that. Cheers.
Referees as well. We've got a strict one today, haven't we? Well, if you step over, splendid strike for the goal. And here's the shot. Oh, fantastic goal. It's a crossbar. Strength needed to hold off the opponent. A goal, but at least they've got a corner. And he knocks in the goal. It's good. Around the defending now against, and he goes for, and they managed to score here. Pass has really opened them up. And the ball's in. It's a goal. And he's away. Here's the, would you believe it? They're setting up for the corner. And the block has been made. And he's managed, it's come back. So what an easy game this is turning out to be. They've got another goal. Takes the shot off, and it's a goal. And he's in behind them. Shots up, and they're so far ahead now.
Okay guys, so after playing with this team, I've noticed that it is very pacey in the attacks and down the wings. So it's very good if you're looking for a squad who basically can just run through defenders. Not exactly the best height-wise, quite a few players below, say 5'8", but if you're looking for a team who can pass it around, dribble it around the midfield, and this is a great team for you. You can get it for around 20k, but considering that I bought the bronze Gala guy for 5,000, you probably get him a lot cheaper than that. Or you could have the silver on the bench and the inform as well. All cost around 20k altogether. You can get it for much cheaper than that, so it's a very decent team. Apart from the defenders are reasonably slow, apart from the one guy who plays in the MLS. Apart from that, extremely slow defenders. So I give it an overall rating of 7 out of 10. And yeah, very decent team. If you wanted to look into buying that, that's up to you. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this, and please give it a like. Thank you very much, and bye.